Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Bird's Nest Podcast. I'm Joe Donahue. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Independence Day. This is July 4th, and we are here from Independence Mall as we celebrate the nation's birthday, the 249th birthday of the United States of America. We are here at Wawa Welcome America, and this is the biggest celebration of Independence Day in the country, and certainly one of the most iconic, being here in the place where the nation was founded. Especially so given the fact that it's also a 16-day free festival beginning back on June 19th, back on Juneteenth. Going through till today, there have been all kinds of free museums, free cultural events, free concerts that have been around. This is just a huge, huge celebration. Philly always knows how to kick this celebration off and knows how to celebrate the nation's birthday. In the lead up to the celebrations that occurred today, July 4th, Wawa Welcome America hosted multiple signature free concerts, from June 27th's Gospel on Independence to concerts that began on Wednesday evening with the U.S. Army Soldiers' Own Field Band performing a free concert here on Independence Mall. Featuring guests The War End Treaty, and all my strength, you, it feels like home. As well as Thursday evening's special return of the Philly Pops on Independence, featuring notable singer-songwriter Ben Folds.
Is this? It doesn't make much sense. They sing it like a pop song. You're capable of anything, and I'm sure they meant.
All of these concerts were free. All of these concerts were wide open for anybody to participate in. Now, the celebrations this year did take on a little bit of a different color, as the AFSCME District Council 33, the union that represents about 9,000 city blue-collar employees, went on strike on July 1st. This created a wide situation, and it bled into today's festivities. Strikers were present at the celebration of freedom that occurred behind Independence Hall this morning, and Mayor Sherrell Parker addressed the concerns of the city and the striking workers, while also tying the workers' right to strike into the founding principles of this nation.
This work stoppage, while it's not preferred, it is a right. And I want to be absolutely clear about it, because I've had my share of time on picket lines, because I've been a long-term, unapologetic, pro-labor, pro-worker, and pro-union public official my entire life. It is the right of our municipal workers. They have it to exercise, and I want you to know I respect it, and I will safeguard and protect that right. Now, this is also important to know that while we may disagree with one another right now, and the discourse may even get divisive at times, Lord knows we all see and feel that in our country right now. But the central tenet of our civic faith and duty is that we have the right to fight for what we believe in, what we believe is best, and what we believe is right. That's a core tenet of our civic faith. In Philadelphia, I want you to know that that is what I'm doing right now, and every day for the residents of this great city.
Mayor Parker also presented the One Philly Award, the second annual award that she presented on the 4th of July, to John Middleton, managing partner for the Philadelphia Phillies. Mayor Parker spoke about the importance of this award.
We created this award last year to bestow on Independence Day. And the idea is that this award, being given once a year on the 4th of July, will be bestowed upon a Philadelphian who best demonstrates the qualities that we seek in the Parker administration: civic mindedness, a trailblazer, and a focus on serving our community.
John Middleton also spoke upon the announcement of his receipt of the award and spoke about the importance of being a united city as the nation heads into its 250th birthday next year.
What makes this award so important and so special is it can serve the same purpose for Philadelphia as the Declaration of Independence has served and continues to serve for our country. Just as the Declaration of Independence transformed 13 separate colonies into a single entity and gave that entity purpose, one Philly can bind the 6+ million people living in 11 counties in 3 states into a single entity and infuse that entity with a common purpose. That the mayor thinks Lee and I have played even a small role in serving that greater good is humbling. Next year, Philadelphia will host many special athletic competitions, including Major League Baseball All-Star Game and 6 World Cup matches. Exhibitions covering the American Revolution, the Declaration of Independence, our Constitution, the city's African American community in the old 7th Ward, and much more will educate and enthrall Philadelphians and tourists.
Now, even as the city celebrates the 249th birthday of the United States, the 250th birthday was still very much on the minds of so many people here at the festivities. It extended even to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles Autism Foundation was recognized today, continuing their partnership with the Wawa Foundation. The Wawa Foundation today announced that they were giving a $10,000 grant to the Eagles Autism Foundation in support of the foundation's efforts to make the 250th anniversary of the United States of America an open and welcoming event for all in the neurodiverse community. We caught up with Michaela Brandt from the Eagles Autism Foundation to discuss what this grant meant for the Eagles Autism Foundation as they prepare for the 250th birthday of the United States.
Yes, I mean, I feel we've done so much, over the past 8 years. This is only my first year, completing my first year, but just to see that, we provide a space for our neurodivergent individuals to be able to work down at Lincoln Financial Field by having our scientific inclusion team, making sure that they have their plan laid out, building that gap and more inclusive process to ensure that they deserve employment. And even with the partnership with Wawa, we've been able to open up a popcorn factory that employs neurodiverse individuals down there to help bring down that rate. So it truly is amazing to see the work that the Eagles Autism Foundation has done, and there's so much more to complete.
So as the nation celebrates its 249th birthday and the festivities here at Wawa Welcome America conclude with the evening concert, we take a moment to reflect on the importance of days like today. 249 years ago, the members of the Continental Congress gathered in Independence Hall behind me and declared that they were no longer subjects of King George III, but that they were a free and independent nation, and that they had the right of self-governance. This is a right and a freedom that must continuously be fought for, something that our founding fathers recognized when they pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. It's a tradition that continues to this day as members of our armed forces fight for our safety and freedom overseas each and every single day. So to the members of our armed forces, as well as anybody who has served, thank you for your service. It's also the work of us to make sure that we are continually cultivating the ideals of this nation. Because without those ideals, opportunities to come together to celebrate cultural events, to celebrate sporting events, even football games, even Super Bowl championships and Super Bowl championship parades through the city of Philadelphia would not be possible without the people gathering together and declaring that they are an independent nation and pledging their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. But as always, thank you so much for tuning into the Bird's Nest podcast. Please feel free to like and subscribe to Bird's Nest Media right here on YouTube if you want to support us. You can also find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, the Odyssey app, and iHeartRadio. Pretty much anywhere that you get your podcasts. Please visit birdsnestmedia.com for additional Eagles and NFL coverage. And if you feel so inclined to support us in a different way, you can find the link to our Patreon in the description below or at birdsnestmedia.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. A very happy Independence Day to you and your families. Please stay safe during this 4th of July weekend. And as always, happy birthday to the United States of America, and let's go Eagles.